Okay, we are live. Perfect.
So hi, and welcome to Meditation and Moonbeams. So this is where every Wednesday weekly we talk about how to use moon phases for manifesting, and then we end with a guided meditation to support your mental well-being and your emotional goals. This meditation series is brought to you as part of the UMA Health Integrated Care Program, and today is Wellness Wednesday. Yay! We love Wednesdays. Vicki, I believe this is your first time, so you may want to have a pen and pad ready to take some notes because we're going to be talking a little bit of moon phase energy, but if not, that's okay. Let me know and I'll send you the replay. So, my name is Rhonda, everybody. You guys know me, Rhonda Kaikendal-Jabari. I'm a master level Reiki practitioner and teacher, meditation guide, certified chakra therapist, certified aromatherapist, wellness practitioner, ritualist, and author. And I help people regain a sense of control and balance in their lives using Reiki, chakra balancing, and aromatherapy to remove and release any energy that no longer serves a positive purpose. You can learn more about me on my website, www.wellnessuprising.com. And today is April 8th. And we're going to be talking about the first quarter moon phase in Leo, which is coming up on April 24th. And as I say every week, I'm always talking about future moon phases so that if you hear something here that sparks your interest or motivates you to do a mini ritual, I want you to have time to gather all of your supplies and still meet that moon phase date. We're going to end with a meditation for choosing visibility and moving with the heart. So for the purposes of meditation and moonbeams, here's how we approach the 4 major lunar cycles. The new moon symbolizes new beginnings, fresh energy, and the planting of seeds for future growth. So that makes it an ideal time to set intentions, start new projects, and align your energy with what you want to manifest in the coming lunar cycle. The first quarter moon, which we're talking about today, so 7 days ago, we talked about the new moon on April, April 10th, I think, that's coming up. Today, we're talking about the first quarter moon on April 24th. So this represents a time for action and facing challenges head on. And as you move forward, the first quarter moon encourages you to break through obstacles and focus on growth, which help your intentions to take root. The full moon is a time of culmination, manifestation, and reflection. So that's when the energy reaches its peak, and it's a really powerful time to release what no longer serves you and to celebrate what has already been achieved. And the last quarter moon is a time of reflection, introspection, and letting go of any lingering energies before the next new moon. So it's a time for clearing and rest and preparation. And then, of course, from there, we go back to the new moon and start all over. Being aware of the moon phase every day can help you to make more conscious decisions about what to do and what not to do on any given day. So let's talk about this first quarter moon in Leo that's coming up on April the 24th. It's coming as a point of decision. So, we're always talking about setting intentions when we're manifesting, but now we're moving beyond intention and we're moving beyond quietly preparing. We're being encouraged and asked and nudged to move, to do something. And remember, Leo, it's in the sign of Leo. And so Leo, the lion, he doesn't whisper and he doesn't hide. He stands right in the center of his own life and says, I'm here. So the question for us is simple, but not always easy. The question is, where are you still dimming your light out of habit, fear, or memory? This is the phase where resistance becomes visible. So it's not about failure, but just to give you information. So you might notice things like you are hesitating when it's time for you to speak. You know what your gifts are and you're second guessing them. Or you have the urge to shrink just as you're being called forward. So this is the work of the first quarter moon. You don't want to force yourself into performance, but you want to choose yourself with intention. Leo is heart-centered fire. So this is not about ego, it's about alignment and standing fully in your truth and who you are. It's about allowing your expression to be honest, warm, and fully yours without waiting for permission. So if we had to titrate this down to energetic focus, this energy coming up is going to support courage rooted in self-trust, creative expression without overthinking, and reclaiming space in your own life and taking one visible step forward. You don't need to do everything. You just need to do the next thing in alignment with your goals. You guys know I love to eat and I love to cook, and I always talk about foods that support a specific energy. So to ground Leo's fire and still keep the heart open, think about warm, nourishing meals like roasted vegetables or simple stews. Golden foods, squash or turmeric, to support solar energy. You know, some people say corn is on that list, but gosh, we know they've done so much to corn. I just don't know if I can sign off on that anymore. And herbal teas with rose or hibiscus for heart-centered balance. And make sure that you hydrate with intention. Be slow and steady and present when you take in your water or your fresh juices or whatever it is that you're using to hydrate your body, or your Soleil water. And eat in a way that reminds your body that it's safe to be here fully. If you are a person that journals, here are some journal prompts. All you have to do, you can choose one and go deep. You don't have to write about all of it. But this is just to get you started. Where am I being invited to be seen right now? What does authentic expression look like in my life today? Not in theory, but in action. What am I ready to stop minimizing? And if I trust my voice fully, what would I say or create next? And the key to journaling is to write without editing. Don't think about it too much. Just let the truth come through clean, even if it's not a constant stream, because you'll be able to go back and revisit these journal entries and pull from it what you need. Now, if you're a person who loves ritual like I do, I always suggest a ritual on these calls. So this is a mini ritual for heart-led visibility. You need a gold, yellow, or white candle, a quiet space, and your own breath and presence. I always keep it simple. Light your candle, place one hand over your heart and one over your solar plexus. Breathe in slowly through the nose and exhale through your mouth. And you can say either either aloud or silently, I choose to be seen in alignment with who I truly am. I release the need to shrink, perform, or hide. I move forward with clarity, warmth, and courage. And then just sit with a few breaths and be mindful of whatever comes up for you. And then when you're ready, blow out the candle, as a continuation, not necessarily as an ending of the ritual. You can continue sitting there, bringing things in and journaling for as long as is right for you. So this first quarter moon isn't asking you to be perfect. It's asking you to be present and willing to take one step forward with your heart intact and your light undiminished, because that's the sign of Leo, right? So with those notes in mind, let's move into our guided meditation, stepping forward with the heart. So settle into a comfortable position. Allow your body to be supported fully and without effort. And if you have a candle nearby, now is a good time to light it and just let it mark this moment as intentional. Close your eyes And take a slow breath in through your nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it through your mouth. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale again. 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale through your mouth. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let your breath return to a natural rhythm. Just sit in this energy and feel yourself breathing. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Bring your attention into your body and notice any place that you're holding tension. Do a quick body scan. Sorry about that. That's my mailman. I swear he comes at this time every time I'm meditating. Allow your shoulders to soften. You're not trying to change or monitor your breathing. Just observe. Let your jaw unclench. And let your tongue rest naturally. Feel the weight of your body and be fully present. Now bring your awareness to your feet and the base of your body. Imagine a steady connection beneath you. Note that when you're in this mode and you're sitting and you're allowing gravity to do what it does to hold you down, that you're experiencing support that doesn't move and it doesn't question you. And each time you exhale, allow your body to settle more deeply. There's nothing you need to prove right now. Place one hand on your heart and lean in, tune in, and feel the warmth of your hand against your chest. Notice the steady rhythm beneath your palm. Take a slow breath in, and as you exhale through the mouth, soften your heart. Release any bracing. There's no need to be guarded right now. You're not getting ready for anything. You don't have to do anything in this moment. You're just present. Now let's center your power. Take your other hand and place it just above your navel. And bring your awareness into this space. This is where decisions take shape, where movement begins, at your core. Breathe into this space gently. And with one hand on your chest and one on your abdomen, notice the connection between your heart and this power center. What do you feel? How are you moving? Let these two energy centers come into quiet agreement. And once that happens and your power is centered, then you're ready to move forward. So bring your awareness back to your breath. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now ask yourself, without applying any pressure, what is one step I'm ready to take? Often we look at a whole plan or we look at the next year or the next 5 steps. All you need to focus on right now is just the next step. And let the answer come to you simply. No overthinking, no editing, just noticing. Make a mental note of whatever has come forward for you so that you can use it in your journaling. You don't need to act on it right now, but you do need to acknowledge it. Let your body remain steady. And let your breath remain even. There's real strength in this kind of clarity and this kind of breathing. Just feel your breath moving in through your nose and out through your mouth, following a natural rhythm. Now you can begin to bring awareness back to your body. Notice your breath. Notice the space around you. Scanning your body once again, making sure that you're relaxed. There's no need for tension, starting at the crown of the head. Loosening any tightness down past your forehead, your cheeks, your neck and shoulders. Relaxing your arms and hands. Relieving any tightness in your chest or abdomen. Relaxing your pelvis, thighs, knees, calves, and finally your feet. And when you feel ready, open your eyes. Take one final breath in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling through the mouth, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And move forward here with clarity, just one step at a time. You don't have to overwhelm yourself. One thing at a time, one step at a time. Thank you so much for sharing space with me today. And I invite you to return to Meditation and Moonbeams next Wednesday, April 15th at 1 p.m. Pacific for another session. Again, this is brought to you by UMA Health Integrated Care Program and guided by me, Rhonda Kuykendall-Jabari of Wellness Uprising. May your journey be illuminated with clarity, your heart overflow with compassion, and your spirit rest in steady ground. Until we meet again in stillness, find peace and be well.